Welcome to the Man Scouts podcast. I'm your host, Captain Conan, here with the rumbly tumbly himself. It's Daddy Dalton. Say what's up to the kids.
What's up?
What were you saying about the podcast and it's aligning your circadian rhythm with your tummy tum?
Dude, every time it's like podcast time. Bowel movement. In line.
Maybe it's, you're so anxiously excited to talk to the kids that builds up a bowel movement.
Maybe.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Hey, stress does cause ulcers, just so you know. It's a real thing.
Stomach ulcers?
Yeah.
I don't think I have stomach ulcers, though.
A lot of GI distress is caused by stress.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
gastrointestinal.
distress.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, what? I thought you were talking about like G.I. Joe. I was like, I don't know.
A lot of GI Joes are caused by stress, dude.
Like, what?
They're created by stress. They're pushed to the limit. They flip a switch. They become GI Joe, dude. Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Dude.
The Snake Eyes movie was low-key really cool.
Was it?
I would go back and watch that again, yeah.
I don't think I've watched it.
Oh, man.
I think I didn't watch any of those, though, to be honest with you.
Well, it's because they jammed The Rock and Channing Tatum into it. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, dude. But what's new with you? What have you discovered by yourself?
About myself?
Yeah, dude. How's the bulk? How's the cut?
Not great on either front. Yeah.
So just in the middle? Just maintenance?
I mean, today I'm doing really good, but like this past weekend, not great.
Which means you had yummy foods or what?
I had both yummy foods and not enough food.
Ooh.
I did not hit my protein goal, and I did not hit my my calories that I should have. I was like probably significantly under.
It's big sad.
On most of the days, except for on Sunday. And then all this week, I've been pretty good, except last night, dude, I went hard on yummy food.
Ooh, what'd you get?
Burger, fries, and a milkshake.
Oh, dude. So are you a dip the fries in the milkshake kind of guy?
Typically, yeah. Last night, I don't think I did, but I did do like the. You
did what?
I did that.
Wow.
Fries, shake.
Fry shake. Nice.
And it was a thick shake, dude. Had to use a spoon.
Honestly, thick shake's the only way to go.
Totally worth it. I usually like to be able to drink it out of a straw, but...
Dude, I want to barely drink it out of a straw. I want to have to be sucking so hard that...
You like to work out those muscles.
Dude, I like to work out my suck muscle.
Yeah. Yeah, you seem like that.
Yeah, dude.
You know like you really want to work it out.
Dude, speaking of shakes, the Grimace shake is back.
Have you had it?
I mean, I had it like 2 years ago or a year ago.
I don't know, man. Like McDonald's milkshakes gross me out for some reason.
Well, here's the thing. It's true that if you let them go to room temperature, they stay the same consistency.
Yeah.
But I think they taste amazing. So
I just haven't had one in forever, and that freaks me out because it like the consistency thing. I don't know. I'm more of a quality guy.
Yeah, are you?
Dude, literally the place I ate at last night was called Fancy Burger.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was talking to a fancy man who only eats fancy food except when he forgets to eat his protein.
Bro, dude, on Sunday, I ate almost an entire pack of Pillsbury cookies, dude.
Hell yeah.
I saw American flag cookies and I was like,
we got some of those in the fridge too.
It's the 250. Have to celebrate.
Dude, for the 250?
Bro. And let me tell you, I celebrated hard. My pump on Monday, fantastic.
Dude, always a post-carb pump is amazing.
Oh, it was great.
Amazing. Dude, yeah. I have a conundrum, okay? And I want you to let me know. Because I've been doing really good. I've been cutting hard. Mm-hmm. I'm looking great.
Right.
I need to keep up my tan. My tan's lacking a little bit. But everything else is prime. We're prime right now. We're seeing abs. We're looking good, okay? I like to go for runs now a little bit. I like to run. But I don't wanna do it too much. I don't wanna get scared. I don't wanna look like a runner. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you just go
So
on walks then?
because they don't burn as many calories, and I like to get my heart rate up.
Okay.
I'm doing a lot of different things. I'm doing Stairmaster. I'm doing sometimes the walk, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also trying to blast my heart rate, and that's either cranking the Stairmaster up or a pretty fast paced run. So
You could do sprints.
yeah, you do sprints, but you would have to do interval based training, and I don't have any place to do that.
Dude, just through the neighborhood. Like every time you see like some random person walking, like really chase them down until you're right next to them, and then walk with them until you find another person and be like, oh, gotta go. Gotta blast.
Jimmy Neutron.
Chase them
But
down.
dude, here's the thing. I could solve both problems of the
Okay.
tan
Yeah.
by running shirtless.
Yeah. Seems like an easy solution.
Seems like an easy solution. But as lean as I am, dude, my titties, they bounce. Because I have a muscly titties.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with the titty bounce? I don't know, dude. It looks freaking weird.
I don't feel like it probably looks that weird.
You
when
don't
you're
think
running.
like a titty bounce looks weird? Maybe, and this might be me. This might be me, like
I think
in
you're
my own head about
overthinking
it.
this, dude. Yeah.
So I just need to run and let them pitches bounce, huh?
I think you're fine. Yeah.
All right, dude. Titty bounce. But here's the thing. I got massive pecs. You know what I mean? Massive. Might need a training bra. They're so big.
We'll get one then, and then run in that.
You know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should straight up run.
Then you'll have this weird tan line.
Yeah, dude. Don't want a weird tan line. You're right. Oh man, so many conundrums, dude. So many conundrums.
You could wear the chest thing that like Conor McGregor wears when he does like that measures his heart rate.
Oh, just a chest strap? Yeah. I've got one of those.
Yeah, and then you'll just and try to just like move it when you run.
They're just gonna bounce on top of my heart rate monitor.
Yeah. I mean, strap it down real tight and you'd be okay, I think.
Well, I mean, you have to put it because usually you put that under the chest line so that it's tight to your chest so that the sensor hits your chest. Because I have one of those, but yeah, man.
Or, dude, just don't do it.
Just don't do it. Just don't run. What am I doing running, to be honest?
Just go stand outside and do yard work.
I have been doing that. I've been doing my yard work shirtless. But then I feel like the neighborhood slut, dude.
Are they wrong?
They're not wrong.
Exactly.
Daddy's out there in his shorts. His hoochie daddy shorts.
You're like, yeah, but then, all the neighbors start taking photos of me. It just feels weird.
Yeah. They start setting up telescopes. It's crazy, dude. You know who who the first instance of me hearing hoochie daddy was Ben's mom. Ben's mom, when we would in high school, we'd be like, oh, we're gonna have some girls over or whatever. You'd be like, no hoochie mamas. It was the first time I ever heard it. It was so funny. I don't even know what that means technically. Like I have a feeling, but not sure what it means. Hoochie mamas.
I think your feeling is probably in line. I don't know the actual definition, I guess, but
hoochie mama is a slang term for a woman perceived to dress in a provocative, gaudy, or revealing manner, or who is viewed as promiscuous. Oh, wow.
Just my type.
It's from 90s culture. Very nice.
Nice.
Dude, go ahead.
Is there like hella smoke up by you though?
No, there's not. There's nothing. And you said there's smoke all by you.
Dude, it's like literally like raining ash and stuff.
It's raining ash?
Yeah. Not like, I mean, it's not like Mount St. Helens erupted and you're like, people are becoming buried like in Pompeii, but like, there's like definite like little flecks of stuff and you're like, what the heck is that? It's ash. Just ash coming down.
Well,
from fires.
We don't know yet that it won't be Pompeii. So you have to make sure that even when you go to sleep, that you're in a cool looking position.
Good point.
Because if you die and they have to excavate you later, you want to look cool.
How do you want to be excavated, dude? What position would you want to be in?
Probably mid thrust.
Dude, can they tell the difference between guys and girls in Pompeii?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I think so.
I want to say that I saw something recently, and it just came to mind right now, where it was like, see, it's not gay. Two friends are just embracing when they died, and I'm like, how do you know they're not gay? Also, how do you know they're guys?
Right. Okay, the gender of the Pompeii people. I don't know.
Like, because they just get buried immediately? Like, is that how that happened?
Yes, scientists can determine the gender of the Pompeii victims. In fact, recent DNA analysis of the famous plaster casts has completely upended many of the long-held assumptions about who these people were and how they were related, because they were incest.
Wait, really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so are all those things plaster? Is that how they...
Yeah. Look, this may be the one you're talking about. They have the embracing victims. Two figures found in a tight embrace, historically romanticized as sisters or a mother and daughter, were proven to include at least one genetic male.
Why would you think it's a mother and a daughter, or... Oh, because there's one like a child?
Because he skipped leg day. I don't know. He must have been pretty small.
I was like, how do you know it's not like man and wife? That seems pretty reasonable, unless one's like a child.
Right.
But
so there we go.
How do they get those, dude?
So you're afraid of it now. You're afraid of Pompeii. Or actually, you were saying you don't care about the smoke.
Yeah, I kind of like it, dude. I like the ambiance of it. First of all, great sunsets. Great sunsets. Second of all, dude, if there's like super dense like smoke over you, changes the color of the entire day. It's like orange, or sometimes like if it's real bad, it can be like reddish, and it's cool as shit, dude. Real end of the world-esque. Like, I don't know, dude. I've been getting into, dude. This probably happens to me like once a year or something. I'll get super into like Bloodborne again, which is very like. You ever played Bloodborne?
No,
dude. It's
very storyline type game. It's not a multiplayer.
It's not multiplayer. No. It's single player
I
for
would never
sure.
know, dude.
Dude, it's very much like they take a lot of inspiration from H.P. Lovecraft, a lot of cosmic horror. But like it like kind of blends into cosmic horror. At the beginning, it's like, oh no, there's like this plague going around the town. It's called the Scourge of the Beast, dude. And you become like a hunter, and you have to go hunt the beasts, dude, because there's like this blood that's infecting people and turn them into these giant monsters. It's freaking awesome, dude.
I love that.
It's cool. And every hunter carries like a melee weapon and a little like flintlock pistol. It's legit, dude.
Ooh, okay.
Wow. Real Victorian Gothic era stuff. It's
so
awesome,
you're gonna get
dude.
back into it, or is this just the ambiance? Is what you're saying?
Just the ambiance kind of reminds me of it, I guess. I've been listening to Bloodborne lore again.
Oh,
like a freaking nerd.
Yeah, dude. It's just the endless night where vampires can finally come out,
bro. It's tight, dude. They literally, if anything is like the vampires in there, it's like the hunters. And then like they probably actually took some inspiration from vampires, because you use like blood vials to heal yourself.
Well, that's totally vampiric.
Well, it's the blood is like the thing that's causing the infection. You as a character go to this city initially to partake in this blood healing, and anyway, end up becoming a hunter because you have to pay your debts to the church.
Yeah, as one does.
As one does, always.
Yes.
I mean, I went to the Vatican once, still haven't paid it off.
Yeah, can you still do indulgences? Is that still a thing?
What is that?
Indulgences were like literally paying.
Oh,
yeah.
You pay for your debts. Ooh, dude, let's find out.
Because that was something that I believe Martin Luther was addressing in his many grievances. Ah, yes, indulgences are still practiced today. While the selling of indulgences was banned centuries ago, the Catholic Church still grants them through specific acts of devotion, charity, or prayer. All right, so you can't sell them anymore. That was the thing.
Oh, hold on. Specific acts of charity? Are they talking about like donations?
Let's see.
Check the Epstein list. See who's donated to the Catholic Church recently.
Good question.
We'll find some guilty parties, guaranteed. Some guilty minds for sure.
No, it doesn't necessarily mean giving money.
Not necessarily, but they're being
And
cryptic about it, though,
giving
aren't
it
they?
money to the church doesn't guarantee an indulgence.
Dang it, dude.
So indulgence reduces the temporal punishment due for sins that have already been forgiven. They come in two forms. Partial removes only a portion of the punishment, or plenary removes all of the punishment.
Shoot, I see the same thing. Well, how do we get
Let's get some indulgences up in this.
Yeah,
up
dude.
in this trick.
Tell you what.
We're gonna have to start praying.
Your dads will forgive you your sins if you donate us some money.
Hey. Forgive me, Daddy, for I've sinned. Yeah. It's fine. Do 5 merit badges and you're forgiven.
Do you think that's what prostitutes think? They're like, no, I'm just offering indulgences. I'll let them sin upon me and I'll take their money.
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
They're just doing the Catholic Church.
Honestly, they're just doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
They're just tooting around doing the Lord's work, giving indulgences.
That's crazy, dude. That scared the shit out of me, dude.
Sound effects.
I was like, what the heck is that?
We're coming in with sound effects, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got sound effects. I don't have anything good yet, but you know.
Oh man, that scared the hell out of me. That was awesome. Dude, you want some good sound effects? Can you clip them yourself?
I can. Well, what I would have to do, I can get the files myself and then I could upload them.
Bro.
But I can rip whatever I want from YouTube.
You want hella good sound bites? I'll tell you where they come from. Dr. Phil episodes, dude.
Dr. Phillips?
Dr. Phil episodes.
Dr. Phil. Yeah, Dr. Phil is a good one. Yeah.
Dude, we got to go through some of those together, dude, because there is some real dirtbags on there that are fun to listen to.
Dude, some real dirtbags. Make all your dirtbag senses go tingly, huh?
Dude, it's awesome, bro.
Were you there for the ground reveal of Bad Baby?
I wasn't. I mean, I saw like the... Well, I don't know how I saw it because TikTok wasn't like a thing back then.
No,
was
dude,
it?
that was a long time ago.
How did we find the clips back then? How did we get clips? YouTube, maybe?
I mean, social media.
Yeah, but what were people doing? Sending memes? Must have been memes.
I mean, definitely memes.
We still had the still
Bad
phrases.
Baby made her infamous television debut on the Dr. Phil show in an episode that originally aired on September 14th, 2016.
Dude, that was forever ago. That was 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Wow.
Look at her now.
September 14th. Dude, so on September 14th, are we going to do a celebration?
We're definitely going to listen to her hits.
Right? Gucci flip-flops, dude.
Gucci flip-flops.
That's one of my all-time favorite songs, probably.
Dude, I know that we've been mutually enjoying, Night Wolf Hawk.
Oh my gosh.
We've been mutually enjoying.
The absolute legend himself.
But I think he has some information to share with the kids. I just wanted to share this clip. Okay?
Dude, I think yes.
Here we go. Make sure you can hear it too.
British or American Shadow Force? I get this question a lot, and the British Shadow Force is not actually called Shadow Force. The real name is the Ministry of Peculiar Shadow Gentlemen. And you compared it to, American Shadow Force, it's like, you want us if you need like a crazy freak alphas that can basically can't even feel pain. The British are really good at reconnaissance, but what they actually call it doing sneaky peekies. Sneaky peekies is when you go up to a house that you actually look in and listen to the guys and find out if they're saying stuff that's going to get them in trouble with bombs. It's like a trouble system of like, if they say certain things, you get in trouble. British guys are going to put bombs on them because based on what kind of bad stuff they were saying.
British or American Shadow Force?
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, sneaky. Oh, my gosh, dude.
First of all, I want to get into some sneaky peekies. That's all I could say. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
I don't know how to do this like, I don't have any objective right now. Maybe it's just becoming a private eye, right? A private investigator. But, like, I want to do a sneaky peeky. I want to hone my sneaky peeky skills.
What,
You know what I mean?
in what situation though? Because like
that's the thing is I don't really have a situation, but I want to do some sneaky peeky reconnaissance. Yeah. Maybe, dude, maybe it's you. Maybe it's one day you won't even know,
well, no,
but I'll be following you, dude.
you can't do sneaky peeky on me,
Dude, I'll do sneaky peeky on you, dude. And if you're saying bad stuff, then I might put some bombs on you.
You'd be like, where is he going?
Where is he going?
And I'll be like, it's me behind you.
Look, it's me behind you, punching you in the face.
Doing sneaky peekies, dude, it's so funny. What we should do is you should come down here on a night that like Alan or someone's going on a date, and we should just like
we'll just
follow
tail him.
Bro,
Oh,
that'd be
man.
fun.
Do you have Alan's location? That would be way easier.
I don't think I do actually.
Okay, then we're gonna
that's a
have to
good
bug his
point.
car. We're gonna
We
have to
could,
bug his
too.
car. It would be pretty easy. to
That would
bug his
honestly
car.
make it even better, dude.
Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll bug his car.
AirTag his car.
We'll AirTag his car. We could do a different version if you want. There's cheaper versions than that.
Dude,
We'll
I'm
AirTag his
so
car.
down.
We'll do some sneaky peeky. Okay. Well, dude, the ultimate would be if we could actually put a bug in the car so we could hear what's going on. Listening for bad stuff, right?
Dude, Dude, they have to make those.
They definitely do. Yeah, and they have.
Bro, it's Amazon Prime. We should order them now.
Oh my gosh, yes. Tools for sneaky peeky.
Spy gear.
Sneaky peeky gear.
Bro, I've never tried looking this up. Spy gear? Not for kids. I want it for adults.
So you have to be clear. Like, what I would love is a live recording device, right?
Bro, I just got like ski masks and stuff like that.
Because usually, like, the best type of recording devices are the ones that people just put and they leave, and then they pick it up later and they get all the information. But
boom, live recording device. But how do you like transmit it to?
dude, surveillance, sneaky peekies, reconnaissance, keywords.
Bro, I don't think Amazon's going to sell this stuff. We're going to have to go to the dark web.
Well, I know. I'll have to ask around. I would definitely not know anything about that. So
I for sure wouldn't know anything about that.
Sounds like you're looking for the Shadow Force.
Oh my goodness. Mini camera. Dude, there's a watch that records audio and visual.
But the funniest thing is you buy like really shitty tech to do it with, right? And you do the reveal at some point. You're like, we were doing sneaky peek on you with our spyware, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's tons of these things, dude. We could definitely do this. 4K, 2.4 hertz, Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. That's a pretty small camera. Sneaky peeky. Yeah. Gonna have to look. I'll have to do some research. But I really want to do sneaky peeky. I want to hone my skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, Kev and I were talking about it with Alan recently. Cause like he went on a picnic, and I was just like talking to him, and I was just joking around. I was like, bro, we should like surprise Alan, because we knew where he was going. And we were like, dude, we should just surprise him. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, dude, we should just like surprise him and just like shoot him with paintball guns or something silly. It's just like a little joke.
Yeah, something silly. We should, we should surprise him and then like tie him up with duct tape and waterboard him. It'd be crazy. Force feed him laxatives, make him poop his pants.
Make him poop his pants in front of his date. Oh, bro. Honestly, I'm so down, dude. But we should try to do little things to like make the date better. You know what I mean?
How would we do that? How would we make the date better?
Should he be involved in the sneaky peeky?
I mean, that if we were doing sneaky peeky, we would have to be sneaky, and he would not
Right.
know about our peeky. But if we wanted to say, "Hey, we're gonna stage some things to make you look really cool," right?
Yeah.
First
Like
of
we
all,
could walk by and hand him some flowers
we
or
could have him
something.
save a small child in some
Oh,
capacity, right?
bro.
The problem is, I'm the only one with small children. Or we could
Henry's a good
maybe
actor, dude.
we could have you pretend to be a small child.
I could be a small child, dude.
You'd shave your whole body, hairless. We'd put you in a diaper. You're a
Oh, help me.
Oh, help me. I sure hope no one's doing sneaky peeky.
I sure need help out of this stroller that fell in front of the car.
You're helping
Bro.
this adult diaper man.
I love these ideas, dude.
Yeah, there's just a whole category of side quests that I'm totally all about. I told you about the thing I got last year where I started it's like a e-ink heat printer, and I started printing off memes and just handing them to my coworkers.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Dude, a meme hits so much harder when you just give it to someone in person. You say, "Here," you walk away.
Dude, completely unrelated. I was talking to Big Vanilla recently.
Yeah.
And he was telling me because he went on a cruise with his like nephews and stuff.
Sick.
And he's like, dude, my nephew's a stud, man. We were talking like adults, dude, just debating on whether or not aliens are real. And he's telling me about how like he's like, yeah, my nephew was like, I don't think they're real. And he's like, well, they are. The government came out and said so. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, okay, all right. He's like, yeah, there's 4 different kinds. And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, dude, you didn't hear about that? I'm like, no, dude, what are you talking about? He goes, dude, there's like the alien or like the gray kind, the reptile kind. He's like, yeah, the government came out and said that. And I'm like, I don't think they came out and said that, bro. And we looked it up and he was totally wrong and just lying to his nephew about it. Just telling his poor nephew that the government said this stuff. I just thought it was so funny. I was like, dude, your nephew's never going to trust you again.
Yeah, I've definitely heard the 4 alien thing before, but I don't know if it's been, I don't think it's been confirmed. But my favorite one are the Nordics, the tall whites.
Yeah. I saw
My favorite.
an AI, I'm assuming it's AI. I mean, clip of Trump talking to the like Nordic looking guys. It looked like the vampires from Twilight, like the ones over in Italy.
Mm-hmm.
The Valtori, right?
The Valtori does look like that.
Like they might have legitimately just placed Trump in a scene with the Valtori, dude.
Yeah, that photo was going around, and I'm not sure of the origin of it. But then there was a lot of AI things created as a result.
It's so funny, dude.
This is what I've seen right here. Let me share this. The Aryans.
Yep.
We get the mantis, the gray, the reptilian, and the Nordics.
Oh, I didn't see the mantis ones.
Yeah, everyone describes the Nordics as being like really hot. They're just so hot.
Tall, dude. They're like almost 8 feet tall.
Yeah. Well, in all the various accounts, like I saw a video recently because I see these things come across my algorithm, and I'm like, yes, algorithm, feed me more.
Yes,
Give
please.
me more. Yum, yum, yum. Daddy wants some Aryans. All right, give me the Aryans. You know how you talk to your algorithm, right?
Right. Bro, did we just switch sides?
Me?
No, on the...
No.
Huh.
That's all in your head, dude. That's the tall Nordics getting at you with their mind powers.
No,
Because
gaslighting's not going to work on me, dude. I definitely was over here.
Just
now I'm over here. That's okay.
Just so you know, they're telepathic.
The Nordics are?
The Nordics are. Okay. And one of the reports is that they have a little little hideaway on Orcas Island, and there's some energy there, and they like to go there every year and charge up, or whenever the energy's weird or whatnot.
Are you being serious? It's Orcas Island?
Orcas Island.
Like in Washington?
In Washington.
Why did they pick that island?
Dude, because there's weird energy. Or at
Is
least
there really?
I don't know. That's what this guy said.
Like,
I'm talking about unverified videos that come across my feed, right? Do I question?
I couldn't
No.
tell if you were just making this up or if you were trying to like quoting.
Here we go. Orcas Island, tall Nordics. If you're referring to the local geography of Orcas Island, let's see.
I just did Orcas Island aliens.
Yeah.
All right. The Muir Island incident.
Yes.
In 1947, this 1947 event on nearby Muir Island is one of Washington's most infamous UFO mysteries and the origin of the Men in Black legend. The incident investigated by the FBI continues to be a staple of Northwestern alien lore and is frequently discussed at the Orcas Island Public Library. But it didn't say what it is.
So,
I'll find it.
What I got is it's from this one podcast, this guy named Brent Friedman.
Too close to Freud.
Yeah, he's a veteran Hollywood writer and producer. Well, that's not going to help your case.
No, it's not at all.
Who's described himself as an experiencer. Nice. Real douche canoe way to describe yourself. Let's see. So he said that he went to Orcas Island and he had a encounter with one, and it essentially like said to him, hey Brent, and like didn't use his mouth, right? He was communicating telepathically. Told him to go around, turn around and go back. And he said, okay. And he did that. And then he talked to his homie, the guy that lives there, and the guy was like, "Yeah, those are the Nordics, the tall whites." And everyone kind of like sees them around in town. They know that they're out there. And they come every so often. So,
hey man, turn around.
Hey man, turn around.
I'd be like, no, I'm going to see what's going on over here. Okay, so the Muir Island incident is a foundational UFO mystery that allegedly predates the infamous Roswell crash.
Oh.
So on June 21st, oh, dude, very close to the anniversary.
Oh my gosh.
This was not planned, by the way, guys.
Oh my goodness.
This is a series of events that is
spooky and undeniable.
We are mere days after the anniversary of this. So Harold Dahl, a salvage boat captain, was patrolling the waters, as one does, off Muir Island with his son.
Sounds like he was trying to pick up chicks. I was patrolling the waters.
He claimed 6 donut-shaped flying discs hovering over his boat. One of the saucers appeared to lose altitude and emitted a massive shower of white, hot metallic debris. This slag allegedly burned Dahl's son and on the arm and killed the family dog. Okay. Not a great story. Sad story.
Jeez.
The following day, the sighting, Dahl claimed he was approached by a mysterious man dressed in a black suit who was driving a brand new black sedan. The stranger took Dahl to a diner, revealed intimate details about the incident, and sternly warned him not to talk about what he saw, implicitly threatening his family's safety if he did. The encounter is widely cited as the very first historical reference to the Men in Black legend. The military investigation and tragedy. Dahl reported the sighting, and 2 Army Air Force intelligence officers, Captain William Davidson and Lieutenant Frake Brown, were sent to investigate. They interviewed Dahl and collected a box of metal debris. However, on their flight back to base on August 1st, it seems like they were there for a while. Oh, I guess it would probably happen later. Their B-25 bomber suffered an engine fire and crashed near Kelso, Washington, killing both officers. That is weird. That's weird. The tragic deaths of the officers, coupled with Dahl's sighting, sparked panic and heavily fueled the massive summer of saucers across the United States.
Dude, summer saucers? Let's get it going again. Huh? You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, even back then, they were murking people with plane crashes, dude.
What I love is like the story is Dude, their ship came down and took a shit on my son and dog. Might kill my dog with molten what?
Molten slag.
Molten slag, dude. First of all, killer band name, Molten Slag. But yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah. Also, I thought, Night Seekers is another cool band name, but
Night Seekers is another cool band name.
I thought of that recently. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know how true this is. It happened in 1947, shortly after the war. I don't know. Maybe that's why he's patrolling the waters. He thought that there were some remnant.
Men in Black, dude. Men in Black. Great movies, by the way. Or at least the first one.
Dude, I would bet that there's other I've heard some crazy stories.
Spooky tales. We've heard one of our buddies.
Saucers.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we can't talk about that. Or can we? Did we? We probably already did.
I think we talked about it without mentioning the name.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Why is that the inclination too? Is like, oh, we can't like reveal. Why?
Because they might have actually been doing something illegal.
Well, were they?
I think they might have been.
They were on land they weren't supposed to be on?
No. I'll text you.
All right, dude. Let's play everyone's favorite game. We text.
Yeah.
Oh. That's the text sending my way. Oh. Yeah.
I think that's
and that is illegal, I guess. Yeah.
That's a pretty significant crime if they actually did that. Yeah, it's like a felony, dude.
Wow. That's crazy.
So,
well, there's worse crimes you could do.
Yeah, there's definitely worse crimes that you can
like
do.
murder.
Murder's definitely the top of the list.
Great. Yeah.
You know what's worse than murder?
Huh?
Mass murder.
Oh, dude, you got me there. There.
Gotcha. You know what's worse?
Well, I got something for you.
Treason, dude.
Treason's terrible.
That's like mass murder to the top degree.
Yeah, dude, betraying the government that only takes your money and doesn't protect you. That's crazy.
Well, I think specifically it's doing something that incites a war.
That we should figure this out. What is treason technically?
By definition.
Technically, treason is the only crime specifically defined in the U.S. Constitution.
Oh.
2 core elements. Taking up arms or assembling a body of men to overthrow the government or resist its laws by force. Resisting its laws by force. I would do that. Or adhering to enemies, giving aid and comfort. So assisting a foreign power that is in a state of declared hostility or open warfare with the U.S.
Bro, the comfort thing is funny.
So you're just like DMing some girl in Iran. And you're like, yo, baby girl, it's not that bad. It's going to be okay. Treason, dude. You've been treasonified.
Yo, girl, don't even trip. It's going to be all right. Dude.
There's a burden of proof clause, but still.
Do we find out if Iran and the U.S. might have to play each other in soccer for the World Cup?
Dude.
Did you hear about that?
I didn't even know Iran had a soccer team.
I think everyone does, dude. Except for North Korea. I don't think they let them play. I could be wrong.
Does Iran have a FIFA team? Yes. Iran has an official national football team recognized by FIFA. Officially referred to as Iran. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Will they have to play the U.S.? I hear we've been doing pretty good.
Well, if Iran wins, I think we're... Oh. When are they playing next?
No, Iran is not scheduled to play the United States in the group stage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. However, they could potentially face each other later in the tournament, if both teams advance to the knockout rounds, here's how their paths align right now. So Iran would have to beat New Zealand, Belgium, and Egypt.
All those countries?
And U.S. has already secured qualification.
Really?
Yeah, because we beat Australia 2-0. Suck it, Australia, dude.
Wait, so does the amount of us winning have a play in that? Is that like why does Iran have to fight all those other ones?
I don't know how it works, dude. All I know is that we were in a group D and we qualified already.
But Iran's
in group G.
I think they must have already qualified then.
It says they haven't.
But they just have to beat. Well, what the heck? How do these even work?
They are playing their group matches on U.S. soil.
Boom.
Oh, they have to play Egypt. They've already beat New Zealand and they tied with Belgium.
Dude, I guess I didn't realize that you could tie in soccer. I thought you just kept playing until somebody wins.
Dude, lame.
Like, how do you do a tie?
It's dumb.
Just play until one team gets more points.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Because somebody was talking to me about it, and they're like, oh, man, these people, they tied. And I'm like, why didn't they just go into overtime? They're like, they did for 15 minutes. I'm like, 15 minutes doesn't seem like a very long overtime. Am I wrong?
No. I think that sounds like a standard overtime.
15 minutes?
I don't really know. It depends on the sport. I feel like the OT in the NFL.
Well, in the Quidditch World Cup, dude, they don't stop until someone catches the snitch.
That's true. They've gone for days.
They've gone for weeks, dude. It lasted 3 weeks during the 1973 Quidditch World Cup.
NFL overtime is 10 minutes during the regular season and 15 minutes in playoffs.
And then after that, if it's a tie, they just call it a tie?
No, they keep on going.
Oh, they do. So in NFL, they keep going.
Yeah, it continues indefinitely until the winner is determined with 15
That's what I'm
quarters.
saying, dude. I thought that's how they
possessions.
I'm confused. Yeah. So what do? Belgium and Iran tie, so they both go forward?
I think it just depends on their rating in the group overall, right? You get points on how you perform against everyone.
Okay.
I don't know because it's soccer.
I don't know how it works, man. Dude, soccer's the biggest sport in the world, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah. Or prostitution. The oldest sport in the world.
That's the oldest.
Yeah.
Not the most popular.
Dude, are you ready? I've got 2 levels of nerddom to expose to you that are at opposite ends of the spectrum. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually stoked because I've been nerding out over things, bro.
Here's a nerddom. This is a real paper that was submitted to Oxford. The mathematics behind Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo Satoru's Infinity. Okay. This is a decent paper. It's not amazing, but it goes through some theories. It goes through some methodologies by which the infinity is like mathematically sound.
Right. I think it always was. I think they explain it.
I mean, no. I mean, it's magical powers.
Well, right, but they explain how
No, they don't. They don't explain squat.
Yes, they do, bro. When Gojo goes to touch someone, he goes, the distance between us is divided by half infinitely, so it seems like we're touching, but we never do. And it goes like that.
When he talks about, it's usually just things like take blue and red, make purple.
He takes a positive and a negative, and dude, they do some weird math stuff in there because he talks about cursed energy. He goes, you have to, because it's negative energy, you have to multiply it by itself in order to create positive, the reversed curse technique. He's like, I could never do that before.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you're just multiplying negative numbers. That's all you're doing.
So Zena's paradox is what you were describing, right? The infinite dividing of halves, right? So yeah. And then he talks about geometric series. It's great. It's fantastic.
Did this guy, I love the clip he puts in there. The little
Dude, Maharaga's adaptation and the world cutting slash. Wow. Pretty sick. Conclusion.
Somebody reads the anime.
So, is Gojo's infinity mathematically undefeatable? The answer depends entirely on which mathematical language you use to ask the question. Dude, pwned. Got him, dude.
Well, he specifically wants to know if it's undefeatable.
No. Essentially, in the sense of like, is it a theory that you could just defeat? You could.
Oh, I got you.
Against, yeah.
So, did Oxford give him an award or anything?
No, he didn't get shit.
Why not? I feel like that deserves
something. He just submitted
something.
the paper, dude. It's fine.
What do they do with the papers, dude? They just publish it and call it macaroni?
Here's what happens. A lot of people publish papers all the time,
right?
And nothing happens. Some people have accreditation enough to submit an article to something like the American Psychiatric Association, and they get people to peer review it. And if it gets enough peer reviews, it gets posted, and then it gets cited. And the more citations, the better. It's academia is rife
terrible,
with politics.
Dude.
Okay,
I hate it. It bothers me.
I just like a good paper like that. That's entirely a theoretical paper, right? There's no experimentation. There's no,
So. That paper is awesome. I will say, that's sick.
And then we have something else. I've discovered a man. Okay, and this man, his name is Kinyo, and he is inventing the future, art and products. And you ready? First, we're going to go to his website, okay? And then I'm going to show you what he's working on. Here we go. Here we are. This is his website, okay? Hoverboard, sidewalk slam. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna put my email in here. So here, let's go ahead and click on his hoverboard and see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm so curious about this.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like he's gonna make a hoverboard.
Wait, what I'm seeing is just still the main screen.
Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, he's gonna make a hoverboard. He says, "Hey, our brains have been buzzing with wild ideas, from messing with 15-dimensional time travel, Boson atomic interpolar condensates, to engineering 17th-dimensional temporal phonon heat sinks that keep things chill while you're flying high. We even dabbled with a 9th-dimensional topological trillium particle collider, because why not?" So what does that mean? Oh, well, I'll show you what it means. Well, let's take a look at his videos so you can see some of the real work. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Interesting. So mobility becomes stalled, technically. Interesting. Okay. That's everything I needed to know. I'm just going to have to fully analyze this data.
He's totally trolling
when I
people.
say opposite ends of the spectrum. No, I don't think he's trolling. For those of you who can't see, it looks like he's got this like tech deck, and he's got some like putty dough beads underneath it, and then he's got it on some slime, and he's messing with it. And in the background, it says #time machine. And dude, my favorite. I saw this video. I came across it, and dude, it's fantastic. It's like mobility becomes stalled. Technically, it's like
the comments are awesome.
Dude, he's just stringing together a bunch of words. He's just stringing together a bunch of words, right? But this is what I mean with like two ends of the spectrum in terms of like nerding out, right? One person is like, "Oh, dude, I love this thing. I'm such a nerd about this. I would love to apply what I know about real mathematics to this thing, right? And then the other guy's like, oh, yeah, 17-dimensional, yeah, it's non-polar, whatever.
Heat sinks.
There,
Bro,
so
how
I'm-
many
so-
subscribers does this guy have?
First of all, let me just play this video for you one more time. You have to get it again one more time now that you're very aware. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Interesting. So mobility becomes stalled, technically. Interesting. Okay. That's everything I needed to know.
That's everything I needed to know.
To fully analyze this data.
I'm gonna have to fully analyze this data. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna have to fully analyze this data.
All right. So he has 46,000 followers, 2.6 million likes.
This guy's a legend, dude.
Dude, he's a legend. Let's see what else he's got.
So I was saying, anyway, that you want to balance.
By the way, this one's titled 10th Dimensional Hoverboard Qubit Lattice 7D Core Array Model Part 38.
This test was coming off of, I'm using the 10th dimensional analogy that I've been learning through composting. And I think
Sorry, 10th dimensional analogy he's been learning through composting. Did you know that composting could get you through to the 10th dimension? At least in an analogical sense.
This guy's awesome. I love this.
Dude, and then look at the seriousness with which people are taking this in the comments, right? I've been studying the qubit lattice. I must say, it is clearly a paradox connection to the theory of every dimension. It uses complex concepts as quantum theory, 10-dimensional theory. Very intriguing. And dude, look at this freaking paragraph people are whipping out.
What the hell?
They're just BSing smart words into the comments. And I kind of want to join. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why not?
I'm like,
Pop
I'm
in,
not
see
gonna
if you
put
can
together-
stir the pot.
yeah, it's fantastic. Anyways, let's a little bit more.
in the same way that you want. Come on. More carbon
Phone falls over.
than nitrogen. We're going to want more of the 7D core than we do want lifter and glider.
Just playing with the tech, dude. That's all it is.
Part of that is the angle and recording on.
Anyways, I don't know how you explain this to
You
like a
can't explain
significant
that.
other or a partner. You know what I mean?
Bro, can you send me that? That is so funny.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll send it to you.
I freaking need that. That is amazing. Dude, I love when people just... you really don't think he's trolling? You think he's being serious?
I think he's serious because I've heard this type of rambling before, right?
Yeah, that's crazy person rambling.
These are people that like believe these things, right? And I think I'm not sure what it stems from. Maybe it stems from like this belief that they're really smart, and the only way that they can support that they're really smart is if they're so smart that no one else can understand what they're, elucidating, let's say.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. But I think he's for cereal. He's all the way for cereal. He's for cereal. I mean, if you go through this page, he's doing the whole thing. Like, at one point, he clearly releases some promotional AI videos, right? Here we go.
Dude,
One
does
of
his
those.
website have like donations on there or like...
Maybe.
We don't predict the future. We structure it.
Just whip that out with AI. Just like, hey, make a hoverboard commercial. Sick. Awesome. That's going to be me.
Bro, that's so cool. Dude, how do you... What AI does videos like that?
And there's lots of them. I mean, Google Video, like Gemini's Veo 3 model is really good, 3.1.
Really?
Yeah. Grok does video now.
Really?
Midjourney does video. There is some very specific video generation models, but I forget what they are. I don't do video generation a lot, and it's because it's very hard to like prompt.
I imagine. Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah,
wow. Well, I hope
two edges
this,
of nerddom.
I hope this guy is just. I hope he's joking, dude.
You
Because
hope?
if he's being serious, that makes me sad, dude.
Why would it make you sad, dude? He's loving life. Here's the thing: he's
because,
having
dude,
just as much fun as the guy that made the Satoru Gojo paper.
I guess here's the problem,
He's
dude.
having
Is
just as much fun.
I've seen guys like that on meth, and they're just like they're going hard, and eventually they crash and come back to reality, and they just take more drugs. And I hope this guy's not on drugs. I'm not saying he's on drugs.
I don't think he's on drugs. You can see what he looks like.
I know, yeah, I saw him, but like the mania stuff usually goes similarly, like where there's like a lot of like probably a lot of videos in a short period of time, and then all of a sudden you never hear from him again because he had a crash and then he's on to something else.
Let's think altruistic, okay? Altruistic.
He's
This
just
guy's
going to
be doing this for years. He's going to be developing these hoverboards for years, dude. He's going to have prototypes. He's going to have videos. You know,
and he
great.
actually creates a hoverboard.
He's eventually going to just like strap some magnets to a thing and put it over, you know, a metal plate. And he's going to be like, so this is what happens when you take the 15-dimensional non-polar lattice of the qubits. Like that's what's going to happen.
Dude, speaking of going back to nerddom realm.
Yeah, nerddom.
You know what I like particularly love, and I've seen it a couple of times done.
Do tell.
It's always like fan fiction, right? But when they cross over like certain universes, like I've seen it done with the Warhammer 40K universe, crossed over with the Halo universe.
Okay.
And that was an incredible little thing that I on Reddit. But another one that I thought was like weirdly dark, dude, was I saw this, like it was just an image, but it like explains like a lot, because it's just like it's like a guardsman with like a flamethrower coming into a room, and there's like a stormtrooper hiding behind a wall with like his blaster, and then you can like pan over, and there's another stormtrooper telling, like, you know, like the girl that dances that Jabba has that has like the tentacle things on her head.
Yeah.
It's like a little girl of those, like the green skinned one. And he's like telling her to like be quiet, because, dude, any guardsman regiment would just obliterate any Xeno race, right? No matter like how sentient they were or nice or anything like that. And so you're just like, oh, dude, that's dark. That's crazy to think about. Do you know what I'm talking about? Can you image this? I was going to try to find it, but
let me image it in my mind.
My mind's eye. Let me just find it, dude.
Okay.
Dude, it's because then you're like, dude, maybe the Empire wasn't that bad. Maybe they were protecting the galaxy from an even worse dictatorship.
Protecting the galaxy.
I'm not going to be able to find it.
All right, I have something for you. You remember the guy with the ick list?
Yes, he's still at it. I saw it recently.
He's still at it.
What's he at?
I did join his Discord to figure out where he was at.
Yeah,
I did join his Discord.
He has a Discord.
You know, in his profile, was like, "Hey, find the, you know, see the list." Goes to a Discord community. You have to join. You join the Discord community. It's literally screenshots of his Apple Notes. Dude,
that's all it is.
Put it in a freaking spreadsheet, man. What are you talking about? Like a Google sheet that everyone could see.
Copy and paste it.
He's like, "Nah, you need to join my special community." First of all, I saw a TikTok that led me to it. Right, one of the icks again. Here we go.
Like too good at sex, kind of gives me an ick.
If you're too good at sex, don't be good at it, Or at least don't be too good.
Dude,
What do you think?
I just don't think that girls understand. I don't think they know what they want, dude. Like, frankly,
I think there's stated versus revealed preferences, and I think a lot of these things would be straight up contradictory to what they select for.
yeah. I feel like they say what they're thinking at the time, and they don't actually think that most of the time. I saw recently, not that none of us, we've all heard of it before, but that lady who wrote the book, it was like, she basically dressed like a man and went undercover as a man.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Like surrounded herself with men, thinking that they'd be nothing but toxic masculinity, and then it was like very uplifting and like
guys being dudes,
supporting each other, and like somebody would have a breakup and they would like give them like genuine advice and comfort, and then like she tried dating as a guy, and she's like, it was the worst experience, and she ended up writing a book about it, and shortly thereafter unaliving herself, which is horribly sad.
Yeah, wasn't it years later though that she unalived? It wasn't close to the experience. Yeah,
maybe it was. Well, it was after she wrote her book. I don't think it was. I think it was shortly after she wrote her book.
I don't think it was shortly after. I think it was years later.
What is that girl's name? Let's find out.
But I have some of the X here because I joined this community. Okay,
let's
and
hear
I said, hey, we're not going to mess around with like 1 through 100. You know what I mean? We're going straight to like, where's the list at right now? Right. Let's get to the end here. So I have several here for you. 550. Don't jump in a club. All right, fair enough. 549. Don't try to have fun. Okay. 548. Don't be friends with your ex. I mean, easy. That's an easy one.
That's fair though.
That makes sense. 547. Don't watch TV. Okay.
All right.
546. Don't be too friendly.
Okay.
You want to be like a little not friendly or a little aloof.
I mean, that could be like to guys or to girls or just in general.
This is just, dude, this guy's not very verbose in the list.
Right.
No, anyways. Do you figure out, do you get the bottom when she...
It was years later. You're right. Because her novel was a bestseller in 2006, and I think she passed in 2022.
Dude, a best-selling novel and then just offing yourself? Crazy.
Yeah, it is actually. It's sad, dude.
Well, yeah, she probably didn't have the best mental health to begin with if she went out on that course of action.
No, I actually suspect that most psychologists...
Well, you know, they say a lot of research is actually me-search. And so if you are attracted to the field of helping the mentally ill and resolving anxiety and depression, you know, I think it attracts a high level of neurotic personalities. Not to say that they're not good. It's just that, you know, that's a component to be aware of. Here we go.
I think you're right.
All right, 545. Don't go to the gym.
All right. Well, I know where I've been messing up.
Miss me with that.
Don't be loyal
to get hot. Don't float on water. Okay. Don't wear ski outfits when skiing. What are you wearing then?
Swimsuits?
Don't be loyal. I mean, these girls are dumb. Don't type in lowercase. Well,
he should have typed that in all caps.
Yeah. I write in all caps, but you know, it's different. Don't wear cargo pants. You know what? I think I'm going to start wearing cargo pants. Don't shadow box. Don't be shirtless. Come on, dude.
I could see
shirtless all the time.
I could see the shadow boxing thing, dude. Depending on the situation.
Don't wear PJs. Don't watch UFC. Sorry, I'm doing it.
Don't like, bro. Don't like your family.
All right. Don't celebrate your birthday. Don't give her any compliments. I mean, here's the thing. I think a lot of these women are on birth control, and their signals, their wires are crossed. And then there's a thing like stated versus revealed preferences. You know,
Yeah,
like they don't know what they want. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
All right, now I can leave this guy's Discord. Freak. I joined his Discord just for that.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, you took one for the team there, bro.
Hey, dude, I did some research, which is actually research.
Yeah, that's.
I was doing sneaky peekies in his Discord.
Bro, sneaky peekies is so funny.
Yeah,
that makes me so happy.
Do you have anything left to say to the kids about sneaky peeky?
No, just if you're gonna do a sneaky peeky, make sure it's legal and ethical.
You heard it here first. Legal and ethical sneaky peekies. Till next time. Bye.